Guys, I'm telling you, I've never heard anything like that in my life. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got a crazy Audi A4 engine swapped with the RS4 bi-turbo. Madness, flames, anti-lag, flat shift, everything pure ASBO. So yeah guys, stay tuned because I know you're gonna like it.
Finish him!
So we're in an Audi A4, currently running a RS4 engine, which is a V6 2.7.
Yeah.
And it's running 500 wheel horsepower.
Yeah.
That's mad. So how long you had the car?
The engine's been with me for like 4.5 years. This chassis I've had for about 9 months.
9 months, so it's just it's kind of new still.
Yeah, I had it in another identical chassis, but it was silver, and there was a small incident that meant I had to reshell the car.
So yeah, it happens to the best of us, man. Alright, so what's your next step for this car? What do you want to do next?
And harder wastegates, because this will only make 20 psi boost at the moment, and it's meant to make around 30.
Okay, so stronger springs, yeah?
Yeah.
And the engine on this, is it forged?
No, completely stock, never been opened, 300,000 miles, the heads have never been off.
300,000 miles?
I took the sump off for the first time the other day just to clean the oil pickup, and it looks like brand new.
Okay, so these engines can take it then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So to make this car 500 horsepower or 500 wheel horsepower, you need to slap turbos, so put KO4 turbos, injectors, fuel pump and a map.
Yeah, inlet coolers as well.
Yeah, inlet manifolds all standard.
All inlet manifolds you can keep standard. You need a 3-inch exhaust, it's 2 3-inch downpipes, and then if you use a bit of race fuel you can push them to the 500 wheel horsepower.
Okay, cool.
They'll make 500 on 99, but if you want to go for the like 580 you need the race fuel.
And today's no race fuel.
It's no race fuel at the moment.
So we're just on pump. It's nice because it's quattro. You don't have to worry about it's stepping out or wheel spinning, and if it does, it'll probably be really easy to control.
Yeah, whenever you lose traction in this, literally you can just kick the clutch and it'll just go back straight, and lift the clutch and go again.
Okay, so who does your mapping?
Chris from Tuning Technics has been teaching me for years.
Way.
Yeah, I'm good mates with Chris. Yeah,
Chris tuned my car. Yeah. Chris, you legend. Yeah, I know you're watching this. You tuned my Skoda and it was rapid, man. My gearbox couldn't take it, so I blew my DSG gearbox. But I'm gonna come back soon once I fixed it, and we'll turn the boost up. Yeah, big shout out to Tuning Techniques on Instagram. We'll put his Instagram down here. You guys can check it out. So, all right, cool. So the car has got an engine swap. What do you tell the insurance about the engine?
Told them about the engine swap, everything.
You told them, yeah?
Yeah, all mods declared. It actually makes my insurance cheaper.
What, by telling them?
Yeah, my insurance is like £3 a year on a standard A4 Quattro fully com. As soon as I declare the mods and tell them it's like 600 horsepower, it goes down to about, this year was 800 quid a car.
Wow, that's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, now we're gonna see what the car can do down the country lanes. I'm gonna flash shift this guy. It's such smooth power. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it?
Huh?
It's lovely for just walking around with it.
Hey, flash shift is well fun, man, I'm not gonna lie. Fourth gear's a bit savage, isn't it? It was like, it's like the road's not big enough.
That's the problem.
I'm not even joking.
People ask me why I don't drag it around country roads and that, and it's just too big, heavy of a car.
What happened there? Was that red line? It was that bang.
Yeah.
It dashed me forward loads, man.
The flat shift's good fun, but I don't actually think it makes you change gear quicker. I can
it
change gear quicker without it for it to work.
This feels like, to me, it's more of a straight line car, I'm not gonna lie, man. Kind of like drops itself, its weight into the bends. I know you've got standard shocks, but if this has maybe some upgrade,
because the engine's so heavy you're never going to get around it. The chassis weren't designed for such a heavy engine.
So every time you change gear like that, it's letting out massive flames, which is pretty mad. But yeah, this car's pretty fun, I'm not going to lie, it's a fun car to drive. Saying earlier, before we turn the cameras on, that you're building a race car.
Yeah, so I've got another A4 Quattro shell, but it makes around 700 to 800 horsepower on a little 1.8 turbo engine. That's my race car, and then the project car, I've got a B5 S4 and I've put a GTX 3582 on it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to seeing that once it's done. So to build something like this, so if the viewers are watching and they wanted to build like a A4 with the RS4 engine, could you give them a breakdown on roughly how much it would cost to get something like this?
For me, it didn't cost that much money because I had a lot of the parts laying around from old builds. But so the chassis I pay about £800 for, and you can get really nice specs, xenon headlights, all that sort of stuff. You need a 2.7, so the best way of getting one of them is buy an old Audi A6.
Yeah.
Turbos are about 1,800 quid. All in, it's probably going to cost from scratch probably 10 plus grand.
Okay, 10 grand for a car that's pretty much a weapon on the roads, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's probably the best 10 grand you could spend for like a fast daily or something like that.
And then, so with a car that's this fast, what do you use for brakes?
Brakes is the hard part. I tried all the DS2500 pads and different discs, and in the end I've actually gone with EBC blue stuff, and they're really, really good.
You said you got that from Sam at Dark Road Performance?
Yeah, Dark Road Performance specified and supplied them. I was really struggling with brake pads, and he did all the legwork to find out what I needed.
We'll put Dark Road Performance's Instagram down on the screen. Shout out to Zohab and all the boys as well. And what have you ever had out of this?
It's weird, like according to the clocks I go to like 200ish, but on GPS it's probably about 198 or something like that.
That's mad. You could literally pull up on anyone and just give it the beans, and then no one's going to expect it, do you know what I mean?
And then on the way home take Nan to the shop.
Are you ready, guys? Yeah, rolling launch. Oh my days, it's blown my ears inside the car.
I actually feel bad using it a lot of the time. Like I look around and think, oh no, there might be kids nearby, or what if there's a dog?
Yeah, if the dog could go deaf after that. Yeah, this is where we came earlier. We're doing like drifting with the cars.
Previously.
I see.
It's all to do with when you let off, it goes bang.
Yeah, on this map, because this is the stupid aggressive one.
Man like Zohab's in the boot. I thought I saw his car. Nah, guys, I'm telling you, I've never heard anything like that in my life. God. Oi. Audi A4 RS4 engine swapped. Hope you guys enjoyed that insane footage. And we'll put Joel's Instagram down below here. You guys can give him a follow, show him some love for his car. But yeah, don't forget to go back and see the rest of my content that I've got. I hope you guys liked that. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.